What up? 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 Priorities and perspectives. That's what this one's about. We always got to get things in perspectives and talk about our priorities and things of that nature. Some might say, why? Why not? What's up, Kobe? I see you. What's good? I'm feeling all right. Priorities and perspectives. How many of you let your priorities and perspectives get entangled? Meaning, you got the money. You know you're supposed to pay this bill. But you get sidetracked and say, I'll pay a little on it, and then I can do this because I want to have this for some other stuff I'm about to do. I've done it before. I'm quite sure a lot of people have done it before. So when you talk about priorities and perspectives, you got to get them balanced. Now, some people can go ahead and sacrifice that big plan and just pay everything off that they owe. That's me. I have a lot of friends and family that believe living in debt, and they can survive in it. They can swim in debt and be cool with it. Like, it's cool. Just let it go to the collection agency. I'll deal with them. And I cut a deal. Or I could just give them $50 and chill. That way, they ain't gonna call me for a minute. Me, I don't like having debt. Like everybody else. But usually, like everybody else, things happen. Your tire blows. Your car breaks down. You got to get something fixed. And it throws you out of balance. You like, man, I had the money. But now, my car don't work. What am I going to do? You got to get your priorities and perspectives together. And the best way that is, it sounds remedial, but list them. Grab a piece of paper, write down, now you don't got to do the assets liability, but just write down what you owe. You write down, this is what I owe. This is what I get paid. This is how much I could afford to put towards this. Or this is how much I could afford to put towards that. And basically that's it. And each day you try to pay something off. That's all you trying to do is pay something off. And you might say, well, how do you choose what to pay off and what not to pay off. Plans for going out. See, that's different. You got bills to pay. Be like, look, I'm behind. I need to get this paid for. Now, if it's rent always comes first. The roof over your head should always come before everything else. Now, light, water bills, that's on you. Lights is very important. One fool I know paid the doggone cable and internet and didn't pay the light bill. Then when the power went out, I'm like, stupid. Why wouldn't you pay the light bill? Oh, I thought I had time. But you just paid the cable and internet. Dumb. Not knowing that had he just paid a little bit towards the light bill and a little bit towards the cable bill, split it in half, he would add both of them on. But since he was not actively paying on these things, the light company cut him off. I bailed him out and I paid some of his past due. Because that's all he had to do was pay the past due. And I said, he can owe me, I'll pay the past due just so he can get his lights on. He just wanted the lights on so he could play the doggone go online and play PS4. That's tragic. So when you gotta pay a bill, and let's say it's a credit card bill, you want to pay something based on the interest rates. Whatever you got a high interest rate on, you want to get that paid off as quickly as you can. Because you don't want to be just paying interest every year. You're like, look, I'm just paying interest. I'm putting somebody's kid through college. Screw that. Cash reward credits are good. That's only to get you to use the card. They know people who have like no problems with debt. They rarely gonna use a credit card. Like me, I got probably 4 credit cards that I don't even touch, and that's a blessing. I haven't needed to touch them, so that's just been an extra blessing for me. But they give you cash back rewards, so they want you to use the card. See, the more you use, the more you slip up, the more you get in debt, the more you forget to pay them. See, me, I don't want to have that many bills, and I have the money, I just be forgetting. Like, oh, that's due. Oh, okay, I thought I had that on auto. Like, my card had expired, and I didn't even know because I didn't even use it. They just mailed me 2 new cards. I didn't even know I even had a credit card from them. I'm like, I did? All right. Yes, I did. Well, it depends. The best bank I've seen has been a Navy Federal Bank. But you gotta be like somebody in the military or dependent in order to get an account at Navy Federal. Because you get more for putting in money into your savings. I haven't seen anybody beat those numbers yet. BOA is cool. I've only had one incident with them. Chase, I had an incident with them, but it wasn't Chase's fault. So I had a hard time getting people to understand what we were trying to do and accomplish. That was the difficult part on my level, on my end, was trying to get people to accomplish things is like paying their bills off. Because back in the day, like in the early 2000s, if you just paid on your credit card, just bought something and paid it off, buy something, then pay it right off. As soon as you buy it, don't even think about it, pay it off. Buy some gas, pay it off. They see you using a card, they'll raise your credit limit. They saying, man, this guy is making his payments on time, and he's doing this, he's paying it right off. You know, he was raising his credit limit up. They look for that. They look at that activity. So it ain't about how much money you got. How much money you got don't really mean anything. It means some proving you for credit and all this stuff. They want to know how much is your usage, because just really pay them. They'll start you off with a real small one. You'll be pissed off about that, and then when you get the big one, once they see you starting to use the card a lot, and like, man, this person's paying it off, no problem. Yeah, up his limit to whatever the hell he wants. So you start getting that, then I don't see what the problem is. That's what I do. When I go to Best Buy, y'all see me on the video. I would pay for it with the card. Then go, as soon as I pay for it with the card, I'm paying it off in cash. I'm paying on the card right then and there in the store. Oh yeah, the DJ Academics video that I put out. I put it out because people kept asking me, what you think about academics at Meek Mill? I don't even want to get that dude no light. Well, I haven't looked into that bank yet. But we'll get there one day. I know, right? Some cute girls in that Escape. All right. They trying to escape. Look at them. Oh, screw you too, Thought. Bet you they're not taking care of their priorities. They don't know how to manage them. Pay attention! God, get around these idiot airbrains. I don't care how good they look. Now they look like trash. They don't know how to drive. They gonna be wrapped up around a tree in about 2 weeks, driving the way she driving. No, not you. Her. Yeah. What's up? Tell your friend to drive better. No, chick, you can't get over. Yeah, her partner gonna get her killed. The chick she with gonna get her killed. She cannot drive. That's gonna be a damn shame. That should be a new video. Don't let your friend get you killed in the passenger seat because they can't drive. Don't forget on the StreamYard on Carcino for Life, we doing the Tupac Biggie. Everybody can participate. We're gonna make our own list of 20 songs on Biggie, 20 songs for Pac, and then we're gonna make our own verses and match them up and see who wins the whole nine. That's gonna be later on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Like McDonald's, I ain't doing nothing but loving it. LeBron lose chips all the time, baby.